The Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game seems to constantly be knocking on death's door. Fortunately, I am here to save it with a format I created. Just one archetype. No hand traps, no staples, no tech cards, no extra deck shenanigans. Just one archetype. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Pure. Hello. I've just been recording for an hour and 8 minutes, and I hadn't plugged my microphone in. So there I was talking to nobody, talking to the void. Luckily, not much happened. I mean, we won, we lost a lot. So 22nd of September, so lose, win, 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 lose, win. We didn't go up, but we didn't go down. Nothing to report, maybe? This person DC'd, so we won. This person did the world skip on us, so we lost our turn. This person was playing some not very good stun that we sort of just overpowered very easily. This person was playing Numeron, and we kind of just it was sort of two OTK decks that were sort of just staring at each other. Both OTKs didn't work, and we were just staring at each other. They didn't do anything. Numeron wall in hand. We sort of just go through the plays. Golem, go for the OTK on the open board, and they wall us. End the battle phase. If we had made Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, they wouldn't have been able to do that. But here comes Feather Duster and the rest of the Numeron situation, because they got the wall now. Here they are, but they couldn't OTK through my big boys. Make Mega Clops, of course, and then we just sort of go again. Kind of. We have a bit of a existential crisis about what we need to actually summon here, but we make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. I spent ages thinking about if game was available here. Twasn't, so I just made Howitzer and did 1,000, and now they can't make more Numeron guys to crash, and they decide to just you can't fire me, I quit. Quite funny. Then this one, oh yeah, we lost to Regenesis because well, they made quite a good board, and this thing goes to 5,000 and does piercing. Then we beat Light Yagami, who was playing Gem Knights. This person was, I think, a masochist, but they have a very consistent stun strategy going on. And they just got Barrier the Statue of the Inferno up, and I couldn't do anything about it. Coffee, Ryziel. We learned a lesson. Don't mess with Ryziel. This one, yeah, this is the Gem Knight Magistus one that we managed to beat. And this person was the one that was playing True Draco with no extra deck. This is a pretty cool replay, though, the way Chaos Ancient Gear Giant just pulls apart their board like wet tissue paper. Apologies about this. It's the first time this has ever happened, me forgetting to plug the microphone in. I'll make up for it for do a longer session tomorrow. But they make a big board, so let's just fast forward through their making of the board. They got Magistus, they got Gem Knights, they got everything. And they got Nash, and he's like the only problem that could stop us, like this boat, because it's got non-targeting eating. So we just sort of go for everything. They let the fortress stick, which is always a bad idea. No, they don't, but this effect, like, negates its activation, but doesn't negate its effect on the field. Because if I pause it here, there's no cross through the Ancient Gear Fortress. So I don't really understand how that interaction works, but it wasn't negated, which is nice. So we just fusion, box, get rid of that, box, and this box search turns out to be an incredibly important thing. Fusion, make giant, Nash, eats giant, but luckily we have dog, 600 damage. Fuse to make another Ancient Gear Giant. You simply, if your Chaos Ancient Gear Giant gets eaten by a boat, just make another one, and then we just sort of smash through everything. So this, in the edit, this video is going to end up being quite short. Shifter. Can we play under Shifter? I think we can. Kashtira under Shifter, though, is a pretty beast combo. We don't really care about our graveyard. What do we do from the graveyard? I think he doesn't specifically say send to the graveyard, does it? No. Okay, good. Okay, this isn't terrible. I think we advance. That's good. No, we urgent schedule. It's the good engine start. So you just need to remember we're under shifter, so any graveyard stuff needs to be not here. Okay, so ballista. Hang on, I think Gear Town won't trigger if it's destroyed. So what do I actually want to do? Because if I do Gear Town, no. So I'm gonna get statue. Okay, what are you gonna get? What are you buying? Okay, at this stage, I think we do advance. Okay, good. Catapult. Okay, so now fortress. Please don't do anything to it. Okay, so we are now not scot-free, but we got like things going on. Right, so target one face-up monster your opponent controls, blah, 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 target, blah, blah, blah. This doesn't actually get an effect when it's destroyed, does it? No, but what I can do is I can do this, tribute this, draw one card. That's not bad. So from here, I'm just going to... I could catapult or I could statue. Special summoning statue is not going to hurt anybody, right? Unless they've got Nibiru. They might have Nibiru, you know. Here's Golem. Yes. I think we get another fusion, and we don't have... we've already got box. Tanker is basically useless here, so let's get Dog, because Dog saved us in the duel that you didn't see. And let's get rid of Clockwork Knight. Actually, might need Clockwork Knight's attack boost. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so from here, Ancient Gear Fusion, we make Megaton, we send you and the last regular from the deck. Now, if there was ever going to be a Nibiru, it would be now. Okay, brilliant. Really good. All my resources are banished. This is poor. This is really poor. Can I do anything else? I don't think I can. End phase. I wonder if this will be able to attack 3 times if it gets back to my turn. We don't know. Dharma Karma Cannon. Too good. They had Fenrir the whole time. I don't think we can beat this. Karma Cannon is really a really strong out to my deck. Yeah, they're just gonna make everything, and I can't. I've lost too many resources to rebuild. Win streak gone. But we are sort of comfortable in Platinum 3, which is more than I can say for the other decks that have reached Platinum 3, like UA. That was just a fluke, I think. And RDA just took all of my willpower to get it into Platinum 3. That's a big deck. So it's big deck Kashtira. We just played Little Deck Kashtira. Actually, I didn't check the size of that person's deck. I'm sure it was just as little. So Unicorn. Now, it's worth not surrendering because all my resources haven't been banished. Fenrir. I mean, we can do some things to a Kashtira board. Not a lot of things, but some things. Shangri-Ira has 3,000 defense, which is really annoying. What do we... Oh, God. Well, no more Megaton. Great. 3 back row. Don't be Dharma Karma Cannon again. Daruma Karma Cannon. Why did you do that? Why did you banish that? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Now I can't OTK. Not that I could have anyway. Oh, Clockwork Knight though. Double Unicorn. Target 1 card on the field, destroy it. What'd you do that for? Okay, so I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit and fortress off the bat. Pardon me. They let it go. Sick. Here's advance. Catapult. Catapult effect. Get rid of you. Special summon you. Yes. Oh, we need fusion. And we should get box as well. Box. It's a box of resources. We could send this to the graveyard, actually, because we could bring it back with Tanker. Okay, that's fine. Banish whatever you want. I do not care at this stage. And we'll get statue. Come on. Make your choice. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to Clockwork Knight. What am I gonna do? I could make Ancient Gear Giant, and I should, so I will. Using you, and then 4 from the deck, or 3 from the deck even, so you. I might as well use this, because it's useless to me now that I can't make Megaton, so that's good. You like a useless card, and we'll get rid of another Tanker. Okay, so here, I should have put this in the extra monster zone. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? If they've got Karma Cannon, I'm going to scream. Okay, so can this summon Hound? I think it can. What I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to special summon this now and not activate its effect yet. So you go there. Then we normal summon Tanker and we get just like... Should we get the old school boy? This does piercing, right? Yeah. Here he is! When was the last time you saw him? We could send... I don't really want to send Fortress off, though. So... Or we could make Ballista to make one of these 0. Does it do attack and defense? Attack and defense. Okay, yep. That's better. I think. Yeah. So we'll make Ballista using these 2. And you go here. I was planning on making Howitzer in main phase 2 if I needed to by using the effect of statue to get Dog out of the deck. But I don't need to if I can make your boy 0. But no, hang on, Gear Town first. Because I kind of like Clockwork Knight here, giving everything. Destroy Gear Town. We'll make this 0. Yep, yes. Does this do piercing? It doesn't do piercing. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, which is big guy. At some point, they're going to activate Karma Cannon, and I'm just going to run away. I'm going to turn the game off. Right, okay, so battle phase. Mimighoul. We're in the battle phase, so monster effects can't be activated now. Just so you know. Okay, cool. So, you into you. Yay! Chaos Ancient Gear Giant is a floodgate, as well as a giant OTK enabler. 11 card extra deck. Is that like a Malice flex? It's like, I literally only need 11 cards and I will still be completely unbeatable. Yes, it is. Or it could be literally, it could just be, they can't afford like a deck of full... Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's statue. Statue effect. I can't imagine any of this is going... Okay. Dark Golem effect. Infinite Impermanence. That's really annoying because it changes its name back to Dark Golem. And now I can't OTK because of that. Is that fine though? Because we've got Gear Frame. And Gear Frame is actually quite good at... It can get me a spell trap. So let's do that. What do we discard? Gear Town? Or the dog? I think we might need to discard the Gear Town, actually. Yeah, that's not going to help anyone. Well, and now that is amazing in that it is it's a starter and a negate at the same time. Ah, it's crazy. What were they thinking? Okay, breathe. This has been activated already, so I think negate the effect, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can't even... Ballista for another one. I could Ballista, Gear Town. The problem is, yeah, and I've normal summoned, haven't I? Hang on. I might actually Ballista. I want to get game in one turn. Yes. This is what happens when you don't have Fortress. Right, so we get you. It's so sad that Megaton doesn't do piercing. Right. Ballista effect. So destroy you. Make you 0. Activate the effect of Gear Town. We might be able to do this. Yeah, hang on, we will, because Ballista can attack, right? So we do this. We activate Ancient Gear Fusion. Thank Christ we haven't gotten rid of the 2 vanilla... Oh, not vanilla, but original golems. Yeah, so we can just attack with Ballista, destroy the cat. Hopefully it doesn't have some kind of floating effect. Let's do it like this. And now we can attack 3 times. And they can't activate effects. I think we just beat Malice. Now, arguably, it was not great Malice. They had an 11-card extra deck, and they clearly bricked, but they still managed... even with all of that, they still managed to seriously disrupt the plays. Goodness me. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Well, we're on the rank up somehow. Platinum 2, anybody? That'd be quite a nice way to end what was inarguably a disastrous session of not recording sound. Come on then. Fortress. Let's open Fortress in the rank up. Let's open Fortress. Let's get like one urgent schedule or something. Oh god. Why? All monsters. Terrible hand. Could we get a worse hand on the rank up? Ugh. You do not like seeing Dark Golem in hand. Regular Golem's okay, because you could still use it as fusion material. It's Kashtira again. What the hell is going on? A 9-card extra. Oh no, they banished from using this, right? Yeah. We just beat him, but we had a very good hand last time. Actually, did we beat him? No. I don't even remember, man. This is such a blur. Set 1, set 2, set 3 do not have Karma Cannon. Okay, so Statue needs to do all of the work here. Or we could just Urgent Schedule. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Just off the top there. Although, we can't... Can Gear Town summon from hand? Oh, jeez, because we have to summon the last Dark Golem from deck. Please tell me Gear Town can summon from hand or graveyard. No. Teak Boo. How do we play around that? I'll tell you how. Oh, I have to set. I can't get rid of this. I can't choose... I can't normal summon Wyvern and then... Okay, well, that's not good. I mean, Fusion does get rid of it. I mean, we only need one Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, but... This has not gone well, and now they can just Kashtira me to death. Lava Golem. Oh, it's Regenesis as well. Wow, Kashtira Regenesis Floodgate. And they can make the big guy that gets like 5,000 attack and does piercing damage. Yeah, that. If they summon that, I lose. Does it just get summoned like that? Okay, yeah, cool. There you go. Well, great. There was the rank up. Flipping, there can only be one. Against a machine deck. Fear and longing. I fear this game. I long for it to be better. Ice Barrier, people. It's Ice Barrier. Marincess Ice Barrier. Can we beat this? Well, there's only one way to find out. Draw Fortress. It's as easy as that. It is shocking that a card that... When did Fortress come out? It came out in 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017 in the TCG and 2016 in the OCG. So it is... 8 years old, and yet somehow the best card in the deck. And it's very impressive. Wow. Deep Draw Synchro. Ice Jades 2. Wow, it's all very watery. Okay, our statue's not bad. Preferred Fortress, but that's fine. Urgent Schedule, baby! Does this have a negate? This is a massive negate thing, right? Oh, it's just a quick play Book of Moon. Dominus? Does it target? It doesn't. But that's fine. Okay. What? They're both. Did they need to do that? But if I had a better hand, I would have been able to punish that. Or does this have a floodgate effect? That. Is that an effect? I don't think we can do anything from here. We could make Megaton. Doesn't really do anything. Won't get any extra attacks. We can make Howitzer. Just sit there doing nothing. Oh, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Or after the blur. Where I will make sure I remember to plug the microphone in. Hello, welcome back to someone talking into a microphone that's plugged in. I'm not angry. I'm fine. How are you? As I said, I'm probably going to have to play for a little bit longer than I normally would today. Probably not 3 hours, but like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. I mean, I don't particularly like playing this game at the moment, given the current state of the meta. However, literally after I finished recording yesterday, this is going to nice date the video as like a time capsule. That's what I wanted, like a time capsule of where the state of the game was when this was recorded. The Genesis format just got announced. That should be fun. I mean, it's going to take 400 years before it gets to this game. But we'll see. Max C is like 70 points or 50-something points in that. So I can't remember how many points Max C was. We're going first. Oh, no. What do? We advance for Catapult. You shouldn't need to stop me. Okay, well, and Max C as well. That's actually bad for us. So I don't really want to summon Howitzer because that will require 2 special summons to give them 2 draws. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't set either. They told me to go second, to go first. So I'm going to normal summon Gear Frame. I'm going to activate Clockwork Knight. And I'm going to end my turn. Turn 1, Ancient Gears. This is probably not going to go well. Just surrender the moment I see a Tempire Dragon. Or an Ancient Gear card. Because I can't stop that. Okay, so they're halving the attack. They clearly must have a starter or they wouldn't be doing that. Okay, so here we go. Experiment with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Can someone OTK with 1 card? What is this? Yes, they can, because that just searches a Tempire Dragon. Brilliant. Shameful display. Okay, well, we're going second. I don't even know why. No. Okay, so advance, catapult. You don't like seeing Dark Golem in hand. You don't like seeing that at all. Set 1. Malice. I don't... Why do they do that? Why do Malice set before they... There's got to be a reason, right? Okay, we want Fortress to go off. Well, we've got Fortress. So in this scenario, I think we just advance, see if that baits anything. Because we don't really care about the search here. We've got the two things I would search. We'll get Fusion if they let it go through. Okay, Macrocosmos. Don't care. Fusion, Fortress. Now remember, Megaton doesn't do okay. That will turn one card into two cards, so we shouldn't do that. Okay, so from here, I think we're good. We catapult the advance away, and we special summon Glom. Yes, I think we're going to need two fusions here, so we'll get Fusion and Box, and we'll discard... we might need a body, so let's discard Urgent Schedule. Box effect, get Statue. We just Ancient Gear Fusion right off the bat for this, using this. Yep. And then this and this. There's Megaton. Then we normal summon Statue, we activate Statue, and we get the last Glom from deck. And then we activate another Ancient Gear Fusion to make the boy, using you. And then just frame and frame. Actually, Tank is a tanker, and another... Tanker's useless under Macrocosmos, kind of. I mean, it can special summon from hand. So it's not that useless. I retract the statement. Don't know why I said it. Okay, so this is just like all of the damage all of the time. We are now in the battle phase, so they can no longer activate monster effects. So that's cool. It can't be destroyed by battle. Oh my god. Well, that's not good. We hard countered the Man-Eater Bug's destruction effect. However, it's just going to sit there. Oh, no. I need something else with piercing. So that won't kill, will it? Does this do piercing? No. This does piercing, right? No, the other one does piercing, and they're gone. I can't... Yeah, that won't... The tanker boost won't affect. So what if I just make Howitzer? And if they got another hidden barrel, that's fine. I know we're turning 3 cards into 1 here. So we'll get rid of the Wyvern and the Box. Oh jeez. Runic. Okay, so what a waste of everything that was. And now we just go to the battle phase and win. My effect cannot be negated because I'm unaffected by spell and traps. Howitzer. It's very nice. Okay. We stay in Platinum 3. This is clearly a Platinum 3 deck. We have found its forever home. Okay, so, Box. Not a good thing to see. Double Statue. Not terrible. Blue Eyes. Oh, God. Okay, so full power Blue Eyes we can't beat. Because we've played into their board under Fortress. And they get, like, the Sif Dragon, the Stardust Siffer Dragon, and that once per turn stops everything on the field from being destroyed. So even if you have an Ancient Gear Giant, you can't wipe their board at all. Plus, you need a bunch of, like, you need a bit of luck to be able to stick the Fortress before they go through all their negates. And you'd probably need Megaton as well to do enough damage that can attack 3 times. So we'll see. They could mess it up. They might not be playing the super hard version. I mean, it's not that hard. That's the reason everyone played it before Malice came out. This was the #1 deck because it's really good and it's quite easy. Just synchro spam. Crimson Dragon should be banned. Washing up time. That's not so good. But I suppose we could just Clockwork Knight Ancient Gear Catapult. But if they just make... They can just do a double thing here, can't they? Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah, obviously that thing. And then the other Spirit Dragon. Why is that not one? Oh, maybe it is once per turn. Okay, so let's just do this then. No. You know, surely that's not... They're not... They must have another negate somewhere, right? Or they must have something else to do. Or can they do more than once? Oh, they've got a Called by the Grave. Cool. We might be in trouble here. unless we use the effect of Clockwork Knight in the grave, hidden effect of Clockwork Knight, to discard. We need that. We could have used the effect of Frame, actually, but we'll discard Box. Surely not Ash Blossom as well. Oh! Okay. Then I don't think we can do this. Can we do this? Oh, so that isn't once per turn. It's not a hard once per turn. Cool. So we nearly went through their interaction. And then just make the Siphon now, which has a negate 2. Well, I mean, might as well. We'll discard this. And that'll be it. Yep. Okay. Well, we played through 4 bits of negation. Well, we tried to play through 4. Didn't quite work. I didn't finish the washing up. So hopefully this person takes ages so I can finish the washing up. Oh, God. What a hand that is. Well, Tanker gets Golem on the field, then you get the double search. So, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Hey, we've beaten Gem Knight previously. What we need to draw is Fortress. But this does take ages, because I think they're going to, like, Magistus stuff now. Gem Knight Magistus is a thing. So, you do your thing. Wow, look at that board. Right, okay. So this has a negate, right? No. This? Okay, that's not a negate. That's a once monster destroy. That's not a quick effect. That's rubbish. Okay. So we might be alright here if we just go through the urgent schedule line. I will take Frame and one of these. No. Ballista. Yes. Okay, they are allowing these things to happen. Gear Town, baby. Okay, Ballista effect. I said Ballista effect. I can't see any of these. Is this like unaffected? Yeah, we'll do that one. Take as much attack points from their side of the field as possible. Okay, so they've allowed all of this to happen, which is strange. So here's Glom. Okay, they are still allowing things to happen. This is bizarre. What do we discard? We need both of these, so I think we have to discard this. Yeah, because we can bring that back with Tanker. So from here, we just, like, slyly put Fortress here and hope they don't look at it. Just fine, just fine. Okay, thank you. I need... What do I need? I need to make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. I think Chaos Ancient Gear Giant clears this. So just... Yep. So we use you on the field. And then we just use, like, a Wyvern here. And we'll use one of these statues. I feel like Box... Actually, Box is useless now. So we'll just make the guy who doesn't have a summoning... Something. And we just go to battle from here. We're in the battle phase. Okay, cool. So now monster effects can't be activated. And I'm just going to sort of plow through your field. I didn't even need to plow through the field. What a bizarre Gem Knight field they made. It was very pretty. Lots of gems. Lots of knights. But, like, what were you even doing? Okay. Just put another light on sort of up here. So if it looks like there is a fire there, it isn't. It's just like an orange light. Okay, going second. That's what we want to do. A double Clockwork Knight. Not great. Not great. Box. Not great. Not great. Tanker with not really anything to special summon. Not great. So it's a bad hand against Branded. Okay. Well, we don't play any lights and darks. Except Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. What? What? Oh, is it the new Metal... Oh, it's just Dragon Link. I thought it might be the Metal Morph stuff. But it isn't. It's just Dragon Link. Branded Dragon Link. I wonder what this can do. Lubellion. Okay, so they've got a quick play pop at the moment. Red MD. Spheres. Right. Okay, can we play past the spheres and a pop? A spheres and a pop. I very much doubt it, but... Okay, so from here we have to statue first. That's fine by me. Effect Veiler. That's less fine by me. How was I to know they had Effect Veiler? Yeah. And then they get to do that, Flipping out. Is it my turn yet? Okay, cool. So with Tanker, yeah. Special summon Frame. If we get to a fusion monster through this board, I will be very surprised. Okay, so I think we do this. We discard a Clockwork Knight. Now what will you do? Okay. Nothing. So the problem is, yeah, this can out Giant. So I think we actually need to advance before we sort of do anything else. That might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have just... Yeah, but like they could just spheres him away. He's not immune to monster effects. And if you just do it at the moment he's summoned, that's it. It's all gone. It's all gone Pete Tong. Okay. So... And it's not targeting removal either. So Fortress doesn't really protect us. So let's do this instead. Actually, I shouldn't have done that at all. Why did I do that? Shouldn't have done that. That was poor. That was really poor. Okay. Oh dear. We will... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, should I? I should have got fusion there. And then started doing the ballista line. Right, okay. I'm bad at this still. At least we acknowledge our mistakes. So we'll do you and we'll do you because Tank has got an on-field effect that might actually be useful. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, so they're tributing to destroy. Okay, Ballista gets destroyed. Okay, hang on. That's not terrible actually. So we get Gear Town because we can use the effect of Advance to get rid of Tanker. Okay, is that... Please let that be the cost. Okay, it is the cost. Cool. Because they could theoretically MST negate this if they wanted to. Okay. Gear Town, baby. Catapult. Dark Golem. I'm so scared of spheres. Oh, we can chain block though. Come on, I'm just... Thank you. Oh, goodness me, thank you. Okay. So, what you've done is maybe just completely boned yourself doing that. You have deboned yourself. Right, okay, so here's this, and we get to get... Do we get 2 fusion? No, we need monsters more than anything. Well, we need... No, we do need 2 fusion. Oh, I don't think we can OTK through that board that they have there without... 2 fusion monsters. Oh, hang on. This is fine. I think this might be fine because we can still activate urgent schedule, right? Okay, that's fine. God, this is so scary without Fortress, but I think we definitely needed both those fusions. There's a Dark Golem still in deck, right? Yeah. Okay, they've just done that, which is really silly because now I can just pierce into that and do 4... Yeah, okay, so now we don't have to waste any of our extra resources. We can just make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant using this and then just like 4 guys from deck. So Wyvern, St. Swithin's Day, Frame, and like a Tanker. Let's do another Wyvern actually. Tanker's useful. Now, if they've got like Nibiru, we are royally screwed. They have something in the graveyard that I just didn't read. Okay, battle phase. Right. Now they can't activate monster effects. So I'm pretty sure we're fine here. This has got to be game, right? Please let this be game. Oh, yes. Just about 200, you know. They should not have summoned that Baldrake in, or whatever it was, in defense mode. Or they shouldn't have summoned it at all. Although I think we still had a way of getting to Megaton, maybe? It's hard to say. Yeah, I would have used the thing on the field for Megaton, and then I would have used Urgent Schedule, and then used the 2 things summoned off Urgent Schedule with the other Ancient Gear Fusion and the 2 monsters in my hand to make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, and we still would have had game. Okay, I feel like I won even though we misplayed there. But they misplayed more. Okay, Cyber Dragon going first. Not Cyber Dragon going first, it's Drytron. Now Drytron do a bunch of negates. We'll see if we can bait them out until we can get... We got Fortress, so I wonder if they've got spell negates or they focus heavily on monster negates. We'll see. It's always worth playing when you've got this card in your hand. Is that actually doing anything? It's making things look slightly redder. It's probably doing something. Faf de Plessis. Okay, so that's a spell trap negate. That's a bit annoying. Ultimateness. Wow, this is taking me back. This is retro format. This is retro Master Duel format. People are going to be pining for this one day. Okay, so now it doesn't have a... one. Now it doesn't have any material. Now this is not once per turn, is it? So we need to just... And that's a summon negate as well. But it's not a monster effect negate. Okay, Sprite. Was this at the beginning of the game? I can't remember if Sprite was out at the beginning of the game. No, I don't think it was. It was Drytron something. What do I do? Do I just play Fortress and hope they don't... But, like, this negates a summon, doesn't it? With special summon. Okay, you can't negate a normal summon. So let's just do this and hope they don't negate it. Oh, dear. Oh, and they discarded Ava. Does that come straight back to their hand? I think it does, doesn't it? So now they just get 2 more Omni negates. Yeah, we're not playing through that. Obnoxious. That's one of the things that people would use as an example of why Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. Advance is good. We got Zero. Zero from Holes. What's Zero's real name? What's his name? Hector? Is it Hector? Hector Zeroni! Oh, way to ruin my mood. Now, Malice cards have 0 points in the Genesis format. And I thought for a second there was like, hang on. Why in the world would you allow these cards? Whose family have they got held hostage? Have these cards got held hostage? But no, there's no Link summoning or Pendulum summoning in the Genesis format, which I think is good because I think both of those mechanics were a mistake for different reasons. And they also lock you into Link summoning because I thought even if there were no Link, you might be able to use them as an engine, but you cannot summon from the extra deck except Link monsters. We can't beat the Malice board. Even though we've got some good cards. They've got that, is it the red one that does like non-targeting banishing? I can't remember. Had you hoped I would surrender by now? Come on, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could make a big Link 6 here. Big Dark Fluid. Is that a Link 6? Oh, the new Agnista thing that they should have made. Okay. And this just has a once per turn mass bounce, doesn't it? Oh, no. Okay. We have a problem. Ancient Gear Advance, baby. Think about that. Okay. There goes that. I can activate it again. Well, I'm so used to everything being hard once per turn. Fortress then, I suppose. Okay, are we off to the races? Are we off to the races here? Tanker effect, Royal Rare Wyvern effect. What do we want? We can do some bits here. We catapult. Have we got on our hand? Yeah, I think we catapult. Then we make Ballista. Yeah, Gear Town again. I mean, maybe she got statue there actually. Gear Town. You can respond to this because it's not an ancient gear card for some reason. Okay. Hey, that's just more monsters for me to attack. Okay, so, Ballista. Destroy Gear Town. Make you 0. Yes, activate the effect of Gear Town. You can respond to this because it's not an ancient gear card for some reason. Yay. Here's Dark Golem. Boom. Dark Golem gets us fusion and probably fusion. Yeah, I think 2 fusions probably a good idea at this stage. And we'll get rid of this Gear Town. Okay. Ancient Gear Fusion. We just make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant and win, I guess. This, and we send a Gear Frame, and we'll send... actually, we'll just send all 3 Gear Frame, because that's like a pretty dead-ish draw. I'll send a box. Right, this is High Noon. What will you do? Nothing. Okay, cool. So battle phase, and it ends the battle phase. Okay, trap card. Oh my god, is that a non-target? Actually, hang on. That's fine. One, you still can't affect what's happening. What the hell was that? Okay, sweet, I guess. Okay, so there is a hope against bad Malice players. I don't know what they were doing. Eto, Samuel Eto, as I live and breathe. I wonder, would he play Yu-Gi-Oh? Fortress is good. Gear Town and Catapult is good. Okay, Mimighoul. They can do a lot of bits and bobs. What did I get? I got this one. That's the less good one, I think. I mean, less good one for me. It's probably alright, because I have to draw... No, I have to discard a card from my hand. Uh-oh. Clockwork Knight. That's gotta be a hard once per turn, right? Yeah. Okay, so Throne, Master, pardon me. I'm not sure I'll match up against Mimigal, I'm really not. So, we'll see, I guess. Oh, do you know what would be really funny to draw? Dark Golem, because we could tribute summon it over these face down cards. Okay, and this is Dragon, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh my life! Okay, right, so, because Gear Town reduces the number of tributes required. Okay, so I'm just gonna activate Gear Town, yeah? I'm gonna activate Ancient Gear Fortress. Oh no! What's happening? Return to the hand, it said. Did it say return to the hand? 4,000, wow. That's quite a lot of attack points you've got there. I mean, I will end up having more if things, I mean, it's a continuous spell card. I could just do it again. That's how the mechanic of the card works. What are you doing? Do you think they know I'm trying to tribute summon? That destroys all monsters. I have no monsters. What is going on? They got so many cards. So many words. Okay. Right, so that's not great, but now we can just do this now. And destroy Gear Town. I will special summon Glom from the deck. Hey. Just a Glomage. Wurzel Glomage. And activate the Glom. Yeah, we'll get other bits. We'll get other bits from the Gear Town. It's worth, what do I want to summon off Gear Town? We make thing. I don't think it's enough to kill the board. Have we got anything in the graveyard? No, we don't have anything in the graveyard. So I think we special summon Wyvern, actually. And we'll get Fusion and Box. Always get Box. And we'll discard this, and Wyvern effect activates, and Box's effect activates, and we're just searching for days. And we'll get Statue, and I think we actually need to get another fusion hit. Oh, we could get Dog. Have we normal summoned? I don't think we have. We haven't. Good. So, from here, I will activate Ancient Gear Fusion, and we'll make the boy using you on the field, and then like a tanker. And considering the fact that I'm not going to be making anything using Ancient Gear Golems, no, Megaton is not happening today, so I will just make this, and then we'll normal summon Hunting Hound and do 600. That might actually come up, who knows. And we'll just make another one. And we'll use you. And we'll use you. And we'll use Box. And we'll use Brain. Yes, I had a handful of monsters. Although I think you saw me search all those monsters. So, we have two guys. What do they have? What do they have? What do they have? What do they have? What are they actually... they might have disconnected? The old double Ancient Gear Golem Rage Quit? Yeah! Holy moly, we're on the rank up. Well, what can I say except big robot. Okay, going second. That's kind of what you want to do, but let's see how the hand is, because the last time we got to the rank up, the hand was bad. The hand is, well, yeah. It's not great. There's not much extension here. I suppose we could get I mean, we need everything to go off. I have not seen these sleeves before. That's pretty cool. Piri race map, that is not a good sign. Although it does half their life points. If they're just playing Blue Eyes. Ugh. Okay, so maybe they won't full combo. I don't know. If they do, then they do. We can't beat full combo Blue Eyes, unfortunately. It's such a shame that this happened on the rank up. Why can't we just play another Mimighoul deck or something? I had some hope when I saw they had, what was his face? Is it Protector? Master? Because I don't think they normally play this, but... I don't really know what off the top helps here. Why do we have to play against one of the best decks? Ultimate Fusion. Going into Tyrant Dragon. Oh, okay, they're not using the stuff on the field, obviously. Oh my god. Ah, we definitely can't beat that. What's the materials of this? I see. Another, yeah, we can't beat this. That's unfortunate on the rank up. Okay, we'll just simply get back to the rank up. It's fine. Urgent schedule. Good. Tanker, regular Golem. Regular Golem is better than Dark Golem in the hand. Statue, good. Gear Town, an interesting tech situation. It's situational. It's good. We could tribute, if it's Mimighoul again, Gear Town, tribute summon Ancient Gear Golem. Unbeatable. We're not scared of Invincible Exodia, we might be a little bit scared of White Forest, actually. Well, and just like that, it all goes pear-shaped, doesn't it? And Fiendsmith, oh, nice. I see this person has a nice, happy home life. Right, how many negates they got this far? Are those face-down cards? Do I know them? Maybe. What's this? Okay, it's a Book of Moon. Okay, what does this do? Okay, it's a quick play special Smon. I imagine they've only just begun, though. Ah, Baron. Can we play through all of this? Almost certainly not, but hey, you never know. Millennium, White Forest, Dear Bellstar. Oh, that's sort of the same thing, isn't it? Dear Bellstar and Azamina and White Forest. No, Azamina and White Forest are separate enough, I would say. So we'll call it Millennium, Fiendsmith, Azamina, White Forest. Yeah, 4. Not quite 6. So what we need to do is we need to get to Fortress and then basically just hope they let it go through. Because they don't read. Another Baron. I still don't see. It's like the age-old question. Who sees this and then thinks, I want to do this? I guess people are just people who just have different brains. But this is just unappealing on every level to me, regardless of how many negates it is, regardless of how many wins. It's just unappealing. What do we do? Okay, so we just sort of urgent schedule, see what happens. I'm surprised they didn't max C there. There's the max C. That is the cherry on the icing on the cake right there. Okay, so that's fine. I don't really care about max C, to be honest. Boom, boom, ballista. Okay, so from here, I mean, we'll just go until we can go no more. But there's now the chance they could draw into an Ash Blossom. Okay, that's fine. We have the Gear Town in hand, so... And that doesn't destroy, that's just negates the effect, right? Okay, so, Gear Town. Okay, you're destroying Gear Town. Right. Does this trigger? Or is that the timing gets missed? Nope. No timing missed here then. Sick. This. Okay, we get Fortress. We get Box. We discard. Do we need that? No, we need at this stage we need Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. The scope of that field is beyond Megaton. So, yeah, get rid of you. Activate Box. I will get this. We activate Fortress. Now, this is it. If this goes through, then I'm pretty sure we're Gucci. Okay, it's gone through. It seems to be that it's gone through. So we just do this. I'm a little bit, still a little bit cautious here. But that's fine, I suppose. We'll just get rid of a wyvern. And a dog, and like a well, no, I suppose another one of these. What does this say? Target one spell and trap card. Right, I don't really want to do that, so let's just go to battle phase. Alright, so now they can't activate monster effects. We're in the battle phase. Well, you can't target either of my cards. Oh dear. We'll attack you for 3,000. Let's attack Baron just because I hate that card so much. And we'll attack Fiendsmith because I hate that card even more. Well, that was very cathartic. we just stomped on all the cards I hate. Well, that wasn't bad, was it? That wasn't bad at all. And they maxed us. Never let Fortress stick. Well, why couldn't that have been the rank up? Okay, they got Flame Wingman, which is often the indicator that they will be playing hero, but we did get Fortress and nothing else really. Why are our hands when we're playing on our rank up always so bad? 6 Samurai. This got new stuff, didn't it? I can't remember if it's super good or not, but even if it is, like, what can we do? Nothing really. There's the boy. The old school boy. He's like a floodgate, isn't he? Your opponent can only activate one spell trap card per turn. Wow. That's really bad. We can't beat that. We activate loads of spell cards. Flipping hell. Why do we come up against really, really strong decks when we're on the rank up? Double Dark Golem in hand. That is awful. Oh, God. And now it's just an FTK. Reasoning. I don't even know what to pick anymore. What 3? I don't know what to say. Runic Paleozoic. There's a lot of cards going into the graveyard. That is a lot of cards going into the graveyard. Oh, jeez. What were they thinking? What is going on? Do they have a monster? Jeez. Is this an FTK? What the hell is going on? Right, so what did they just do? Okay. Whoa! What just happened? Jeez. Well, I've never seen that before. What they did? They transaction rollbacked this? Oh, I see. So obviously this ignores the activation conditions of the card, so you don't need to tribute a level 10 Earthbound Immortal monster. Inflict damage. So what they did was they had this. They've got 2,000 attack each. So, and they get 800. Yeah, flipping hell. So 3 of them, 6,000 plus 2,400. Yeah, that's game. That is a very interesting FTK, I won't lie. I mean, to me, I've never encountered that before. Uh-oh, someone's having a bad time. They got the Wyvern, though, so I'm a little bit scared. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should be... No. Sangan is the boy. He's the super pure boy. Regenesis are FTK cards, though, aren't they? That thing does... It goes up to 5,000 attack, and then it does piercing. Lava Golem. Okay, that's quite good. But we need to bait out this, so... Max C, we don't care. Let's get Fusion. I'm surprised they didn't... I'm surprised they let that go. But that's fine, I suppose. Now we'll do this. There you go. Did you just banish a card that's... Okay. So, that's not how the game works. But that's cool. That's cool. Should have banished the other one. And then... we'll be fine. Yeah, I probably should have activated Fortress first. But that's cool. Right, I think we're going to need another Fusion. And box. And we can get rid of Clockwork Knight. Box. Effect to get frame. Yeah, 2 fusions is what's required here. So we just Fortress. I think we're probably okay and safe, but just to make sure. Fortress, make big boy. We'll just use this. Hang on. No, back. Cancel. We make Megaton using. Pardon, flipping out. Gassy. Then we use these 2 to make Megaton. What have I've just been drinking water. I've been drinking flipping gas itself. What's going on? Okay. And then we just Ancient Gear Fusion and use all 4 cards in our hand. This is what we call card economy. You and you and you. I'm glad I run that one box because it turns Golem into a +3. Okay, battle phase. So you into you. You can no longer activate monster effects, and now I can attack 3 times. Okay, so we beat Regenesis last time. I think we lost like 2 or 3 times to Regenesis, but that wasn't a very good Regenesis board. I won't lie. Fortress. Good. Bread. No, I need to do it from this angle, don't I? Hang on. Bread. So the Agnista deck is the one that we beat in the Duelist Cup when they made the most ridiculous board you will ever see. Well, they actually no, the board wasn't. Well, it was ridiculous for the amount of time it took. It took them so long to make a board that had 1 Omni Negate and a multi-bounce. We'll see if that happens here again. Ooh, here we go. I'm sitting up to attention here. Okay, it's that thing that we just beat. I don't know what this is. Why? What? Okay, stop. So this is an Omni Negate, right? But it's only once. You can only use this effect once per turn. This is nothing. This is nothing. This has no material and is nothing. This... Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, what is going on? I'm confused as to the what... Why do they do this? Like, okay, so pretend you're not playing against me. Pretend you're playing against a proper deck. They didn't get interrupted once. So a proper deck who Did I choose to go second? I can't even remember. But like, I'm so confused as to the quality, the time it takes, and the amount of effort, the amount of comboing and effects and monsters summoned just to make a one Omni negate. I mean, this face down card had better be good. I'm getting cocky. Well, not cocky. I'm sort of just getting angry, really. Okay, so there you go. Ballista gets banished. I mean, Ballista gets negated. So now what? Gear Town? It didn't go to them at all. So I'm just going to activate Fortress. Okay, I'm just going to go. Oh, we destroy Gear Town. We summon another Golem. We activate Golem. We activate Gear Town. We special summon. Do we have a thing in the graveyard? We do. I think we special summon Tanker to get the other Golem out of the graveyard. Tanker. And here we get double fusion. Have we even normal summoned? I don't think we've even normal summoned. Right, how do we get game? Everybody shut up. We get a fusion. We make Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. That clears the board. That does loads of damage, but probably not enough. So we kind of want to get another... We need another fusion. We might need to have to discard, actually. It's annoying that we've already got box. But I think this is probably okay. Yeah, it's fine, actually. So if we discard box, Tanker effect, get the other Golem out of the graveyard, activate fusion, but use one of the ones on the field. We could use Tanker, but we might actually need that. So who are we making? We're making Chaos Ancient Gear Giant here. So we'll use Frame and a Wyvern and the dog. And then we'll just go again, and we'll make Megaton this time, using you and the one in the hand and the one in the deck. Okay, so unless they Nibiru here on... Okay, so battle phase. I don't know why that didn't let me. Okay, we're in battle phase. They can't activate monster effects. I'm just going to destroy their entire board. I don't understand what the hell this is. Why are people even playing it? Oh, hello. We've got something. Okay, so... Brilliant. So all your help was on... All your hope was on that trap card. I don't know what even is happening anymore. This is just... I don't know what it is. Am I disappointed? I'm a little bit angry that they wasted my time and then did nothing. And it's ironic that it's both at Ignista players have done that. How must they feel? They just... So much clicking. So many buttons were pressed. So many effects were activated. So many monsters were summoned. For what? For what? Like, even if we didn't have Fortress, I don't think we would have lost that. I need to see what that trap card did. Because Fortress made it so they couldn't target us with that trap card. Target face-up cards your opponent controls equal to the number of Cyberse monsters you control with 2,300 original attack. Negate their effects. So, what they could have done, I'm not sure it would have helped them, because they had this on the field. They didn't activate it whilst they had... That's got 2,300. That's got 2,300. I'm not sure why they didn't try to activate it straight away, because they... Theoretically, if they hadn't read Fortress, they could have negated my whole field. Not that Chaos Ancient Gear Giant would have been affected. And that in itself changes everything, because it would still be able to attack all the monsters. Attack all the monsters, then 3,300 direct, and then 1,300 direct from Tanker probably still would have killed them anyway. Yeah, because it only attacked once, didn't it? What were they doing? I swear to God, if this is another Blue Eyes in my rank up, I'm going to cry. I will straight up cry. What sleeves? Regular sleeves. They got Blue Eyes. They have the Blue Eyes mate. They got Platinum thing. Senhor Draco. Oh dear, this hand. Primite. It's going to be Primite Blue Eyes. I can't even with these rank up duels. So not only is it Blue Eyes, it's Primite Blue Eyes that just adds another, like, a negate and a banish and a... Oh God, no! He says we haven't plummeted at the beginning of the plummeting. How much defense does Box have? It has 2,000 defense. I don't want to waste fusion. Bang. How you gonna deal with that, mate? How are you going to deal with that? 2,000 defense. I hate going first with this deck. Gem Knights. Oh, they can make a massive board of monsters. I'm surprised that the Gem Knights want to go first at all. Well, if they don't kill us, even though they asked to go second, so that implies that you know how to kill a person in one turn. But if they don't tend to make loads of negates, or any at all. So, who knows? Should I have made Howitzer? Because it floats. Maybe I should have made Howitzer. Yo, Lincoln are beating Chelsea. Gem Knight Ruby, you know. I mean, they've already got enough on the field. They got 9,000 now. Is that the reason to play this? To play all of the old school ones? This can attack twice, can't it? I don't think there's a way out of this, especially now. Well, oh no. Okay, now you're not getting the attack. Okay, the plummeting begins. Double Fortress. Always nice to see double, because if they just negate it, you can just slap another one down. Unfortunately, you will never be like JME. Okay, right. With Time Terry Morganite, yeah? Okay, so with Time Terry Morganite, its weakness is being hit hard and fast. We could hit them hard and fast. That is what we do. So I'm going to activate this, see what they do. Okay, they've just paid 4,000 life points. I have another one. Okay, so from here, we tanker. Yeah, we tanker and then tanker. Okay. Do we just wait? They get 2 cards next turn. They have managed to fully disrupt me. I could pop my own thing, but they can negate the summon of... They can negate the summon of... I think... yeah, you know what? I think I risk it for the biscuit here. I think we destroy the fortress to special summon Golem. Oh, well then we just win. Why didn't they activate the effect of Ryo on the Golem? It didn't even go to them for an option for that. Oh well. Forbidden 1. If this is just Blue Eyes, I'm just gonna quit. And that'll be that. Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes. We'll see their field. Blue Eyes. See their sleeves. Blue Eyes. If they're playing Dark Magician, it'll be a power move. I'm ready to surrender. Yep, okay. Well, that was a fun sesh, I think. We nearly got promoted to Platinum 2 like twice. If we just had a little bit better luck with our opponents, I think we would have been able to do it. We might be able to do it in the next video. So, stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Where again, I will remember to record the audio.